I am just finishing up my cowboy coffee here, and as you can see, there are no grinds. If you do it properly, and you just let the coffee sit in the pot, and then you pour it in after, there are really little to no grinds at all. So these Z-Lite pads by Therm-A-Rest are fantastic. It's super comfortable, kept me quite warm, and you can just really throw it over anything, and you just don't have to worry about it popping. It's pretty tough, and it's just super comfortable. I used to blow up my Therm-A-Rest and just leave it in the tent once I set my tent up, but now I just keep this thing out all night because I'm just using it regularly. It's a huge plus. Get some water going for some tea. So one thing about these pots I'm not sure about is this with the permanently attached handles. I'm looking at doing more fire cooking, and I don't think these are ideal. I have a 12 centimeter zebra billy pot, which is steel. It's 1.3 pounds, so, or 1 pound 3 ounces, I think, and so it's a little heavy. I may look into some other things that would maybe do better for this. Something that I could hang perhaps, or at least I just don't have to worry about the handles melting. Anyways, we'll see how we do. I suspect this will work. Maybe that will be good enough. Alright, we're about 10 minutes in, I think, something like that. And we got a nice rolling boil going here. So this worked out perfectly, actually. These handles are staying pretty cool. So we're just going to pour ourselves a little bit of tea. Awesome. Well, the evening on Catfish Lake is coming to a close. I'm just going to let this fire die down. Lou is a nice little view out here. Looking beautiful. Lou is here. There she is. So I think my... there we go. She's just relaxing. It has been hot. Really hot. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it cooling off a bit, especially to get rid of the mosquitoes while we're in the tarp without a screen. So I'm more worried about Lou. Alright, well, we're in our little tent here. We got Lou. We got Bugs. So it's hot. So any bugs are just, it's open season. They have full access to me. And Lou. Well, live and learn. The circumstances didn't quite work out for the tarp. So yeah, so basically I was just laying on top of my sleeping bag, just getting eaten alive. And at least whenever you're in the tent and you hear the bugs, you can, slap them and kill them, and you know that that's one down, and there's no more coming in. And then you'll eventually possibly get them all. Whenever you're laying outside in the whenever you're laying outside. Oh, what am I talking about? I'm so tired. Well, we're up. Lou's keeping guard in front of the tent. Anyways, this is the setup of the tarp. I basically just draped it over the tent last night. We had a little bit of rain, a little sprinkle, but that was it. So that was excellent. But yeah, we're gonna have to see what we do tonight because we're supposed to get rain today or tonight, and then tomorrow they're calling 80% thunderstorms. So we'll see how that turns out. I always love this part. You've got your dog, you've got your tarp above your head. I'm not looking great outside, but I'm good. I got my water's about to boil. I'm gonna have coffee. Porridge is coming up. One of those down times where you just sit back and enjoy waiting for water to boil. So I've been making a few changes to my gear over the years here, and one of those was my water filter, so the water filter system, and I am back to my Katadyn Hiker. I have had this thing for forever. I went to the MSR, I can't remember what it is, the one with the hand crank on it. I didn't like that because there was just too many mechanics and I could just see that handle snapping off. And I've actually been with somebody before who had broken that, the little hinge on it. So anyways, I didn't like that. Then I got the Katadyn gravity feeder, and I thought that was the bomb for the first like 2 days. And then it started sucking badly. Once it starts clogging up, it goes really, really slow, and it's only the pressure of the water. So the lower the water gets, the slower it goes. Where this thing here, even whenever it's really clogged, you just pump harder, but it'll still work. So I'm back to my hiker. I just have my water bottle, my X cup, and my pot. That's the only thing I really have that will hold water. I don't use my dromedary bag anymore, and that's for solo anyways. I just don't really need it. I just fill up my water bottle as required. I always ended up pumping more water than I needed with my dromedary bag, so I did more pumping than required. So now I just do exactly what I need, and then and for any water that I'm boiling, I'm generally able to just take that, unless it's a filthy area that I'm in or the water is really swampy. I just take the water out of the lake and then boil it, so I don't pump that water.